It's our biggest Christmas sale ever. New PT Cruiser Tourings for only $13,906.
Now you've made a smart choice. Price Automotive.
Limo driver Clay Huskisson says the call for a ride Monday sounded legit.
Pick up a man and his dog and take him to Atlanta to a dog show. So I thought, well, this is going to be good.
In a way, Clay was right. He was in for a memorable ride. The FBI says 50-year-old Thomas Phelan had just robbed a Knoxville bank, then called Chariots for Hire, a local limo company, for a ride.
And there he stood at the end of the hall, and he looked like a Johnny Paycheck reject. He had this weird biker hair and biker shirt and jacket and chains and stuff. And then I looked down at the ground, and he's got on cowboy boots with orange flames on them. And I went, whoa.
If you think Clay can tell a colorful story, he's known as Eddie Beacon, the Swingin' Deacon, a radio and television personality for some 40 years in Knoxville. He's on hiatus now and chose to drive a limo for a few months.
He was real nice, and he said, this is my dog, Boss, about a 90-pound Doberman Pinscher. I said, well, how'd you get down here from Ohio with this dog? And he said, oh, we rode down here in a limousine. He says, Boss loves limousines. And I'm going, oh man, it's getting weirder as it goes by.
The weird factor multiplied when a state trooper pulled in behind Clay with its lights flashing.
I'm getting pulled over, and I'm not doing anything. I must be speeding. And he goes, no, they're not after you. They're after me. And that's when I just went, oh my goodness.
Turns out an off-duty officer spotted that bank robbery suspect when he had Clay stop at a food mart. A few miles up the road, officers swarmed that limo.
Guns in the windows, everywhere, screaming at me, get out, put your keys on top. Put the keys on top, then they're screaming, get out on the ground.
Here's Clay at the scene Monday. By then, he says, he'd calmed down.
Well, the trunk was still up, so I went to the back to shut the trunk, and here's that big bag of dog food for Boss.
Clay says officers made him hand back the limo fare and his $100 tip. But the longtime storyteller walked away with a classic ending to this bizarre tale.
I said, oh, great. All this and my tip's going to be a bag of dog food. He goes, well, so I thought, all right, I'll take that dog food home. But in about a week, it'll be on eBay, baby.